All right, welcome to another poll of the week. For right now, besides actually just talking about the whole thing of what in the world is going on here, gee whiz, why you guys have so many YouTube channels, but yet none you can't comment on. We're gonna talk about now some figure news. Okay, some figure news, some figure leaks. So let's check it out. So it looks like we have the next few lines after the one that we got, question mark. It's like, let's try to remember. It's like, yeah, you have the Ninjetti coming out. Oh wait, don't forget the Phantom Ranger hasn't come out yet. Allegedly, I think the Phantom Ranger hasn't come out yet. Cassie hasn't come out yet. Andros the cool looking hasn't come out yet. Like, what the frick? The cool looking, yeah. And there was one other one, which, yeah, don't shoot me. So the ones that's gonna come after that, allegedly, because we have leaks thanks from Lightning Fig PR, yeah, on Twitter. So anyways, he's coming at me just saying that we're gonna finally get Dino Fury Red. Hold on, seriously. It took you a freaking year to actually get Dino Fury Red up in this. It took you a year, a freaking year. You should have had that out in the very get-go. You should have had that be the thing that you were thinking about. Or it's like Beast Morphers, you straight up did it. You gave us the Red Ranger, then later on you gave us the Blue Ranger, then you gave us the Gold Ranger, then apparently you quit. But let's just forget that they quit after that, shall we? It's like, dude, how in the world did you quit if you have 4 male Rangers up in this? Yes, I know, Blaze came. I bought Blaze, hell yeah. Some jerk over there bought all the 4 other figures of Blaze that most likely were marked down to $9. Thanks, jerk. It's like I would have liked to actually had more Blazes up in this, especially when it actually was not open, but okay, fine, screw you. Yeah, apparently you don't understand what enter means to me. Anyways, besides that, we have Dino Charge Pink Ranger. Oh my gosh, we're going Dino Charge. It's like, okay, well, how many Dino Charge do we have now? We have the Black Ranger that was a Walgreens exclusive, but oh my gosh, what did you do with his buckle? You idiot. And it's like, yeah, it's like you would figure, especially this is like the buckles of at least for Dino Charge should be able to be removable. That technically should be what's going on. So it's like, oh, it's removable, man. Just mail us and we'll give you the right buckle. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, it's like, yeah, but they didn't do that crap. They gave us a Gold Ranger, but his neck wasn't painted and I skipped on him. I don't have any problem skipping on him. Screw it. So we'll see how bad. Oh, yeah, the Green Ranger has been notified somehow, I guess. It's like it's somewhere out there. But anyways, we'll see how bad they're gonna do with the Pink Ranger, because it's like it never fails of how bad you guys actually kind of suck at this. No offense, but it's like, yeah, and someone's like, oh yeah, they're the genius department, the research department does not exist. You made it up all yourself. It's like, no, I didn't. Look at MPR Toys when he was talking to the girl. She actually said that there's a research department. So it's not my fault that you think I made it up. It's like, no, she said it herself. You're going to have to go to the girl with the glasses. I think she had, no, she didn't have glasses. But anyways, yeah, the girl with brunette hair, I think. So anyways, yeah, we'll see how that plays out. They're now finally starting Wild Force. We're getting the Lunar Wolf. And then we have Zeo. Oh, that's the other one. Zeo Ranger Yellow. So who's gonna be in Zeo in this case? It's like, yeah, who's gonna be Zeo? So it's gonna be a monster? That's the only way how you're gonna do this. You're gonna most likely give us a monster, apparently, because there's nothing else. You gave us all the Rangers, unless you're gonna be like, we sorry about the Gold Ranger. Here you go. We got the staff, it's now better. Yeah, we just took it from the other one that we gave on Comic-Con. It's like, good lord. But anyways, it's like, yeah, most likely it has to be a monster of some sort. That's the only thing I can think of that can come up with, is that it's the other monster. He's like, yeah, that's most likely it. Hopefully the monster comes with the Blue Ranger's weapons. And I didn't even get Adam still. It's like, yep, Adam's still missing. Oh, the Pink Ranger. They could actually do a release of the Pink Ranger now, even though it's like, oh, that's going to be messed up. People are going to say, oh, this is some bullshit. It's like some messed up bullshit. But it's like, damn, if they do that, that's going to be messed up, but that'll be also a saving grace. But messed up if they do it. Oh my gosh, that would be kind of funny. Sad, but kind of funny. Then the next one after that, Lost Galaxy. We're gonna get the Green Ranger. Okay, cool. I'm on board so far. Wild Force is getting started. Oh wait, we're already getting started already. So now they're giving us a Blue Ranger, so we're getting a shock. I was about to say, oh, everyone's black? You're giving us a black team? Hey, just in time for Black History Month. Hey. It's like, no, they kind of ruined it. Next is Dino Thunder, Yellow Ranger, so Kira. Kira, what the fuck? Kira, what the fuck? It's like, this is some bullshit. It's like, can we trade? It's like, yeah, we need to trade it. It's like, we could do Black History Month like this. Trade it. Take the Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger and switch it with the Dino Charge Pink Ranger. If you do that, we're good. And they're releasing on freaking February? Oh, hell yeah. And somehow we get the Mighty Morphin Black Ranger again? Did the metallic armor show up yet? It's like, yeah, metallic armor. I'm not sure. It's like, I'm not sure metallic armor showed up yet. So either way, it's like, it could just be Adam. It's like, it could be Adam. It could be actually they're going with the movie now. They're going with the movie forms because they already did Ninjetti. Why not do the movie forms too? So, yeah, it kind of sucks. It's like, oh no, it's not Zach. So never mind. Screw it. Never mind. You're not going to do it. You don't have the stones to do it. Just give a little bit of honor, to the black folks in the world. You make it February, release this, give us Black Rangers. That's good. You're honoring us. Thank you. That was nice. Then you do it to someone else later. It's like, it makes perfect sense. But they're not going to do it, so never mind. We'll have to see, but sadly, Kira wrecks it either way. Last but not least is Dino Charge Blue Ranger. So Coda's going to show up. And they're doing a Wild Force villain. So Diabolico, that's the one that's the best one. It's like, oh, sorry, that's freaking Lightspeed Rescue. Sorry. So I'm thinking of the white dude. It's like, yeah, I'm thinking of the white and purple orc dude. It's like, yeah, I'm thinking that's the best one. But on the other hand, it's like, nah, maybe they'll go with the head honcho. Yeah, but that guy sucks. It's like, yeah, but if he's a figure, that guy sucks. I'm sorry, but that guy sucked. No, you got to bring out someone that actually is pretty good. Get butts on the seats. Not unless Zio over there is freaking getting King Mondo. It's like, yeah, if Zio actually is getting King Mondo, then it's like, well, frick it. You're already doing it anyways. What am I to say here? It's like, yeah, but Rita too is like, oh, frick, yes, Rita. But you can't get Rita single. You have to actually buy Lord Zed to get Rita. Lord Zed again to get Rita. And then we have Beast Morphers Yellow. Son of a bitch! It's like, so you're telling me to finish the team, which is like, we didn't forget about them? Yes, you sure did. Yes, you sure did. You should have, when the freaking show ends, we should have all the Rangers. That's just how it goes. Okay? When the show ends, we should have all the Rangers unless you're doing, retro legacy ones. But it's like, there's no way, shape, or form you can actually try to save yourself from this being like, oh, we finally doing Beast Morphers Yellow. That should have been done a long time ago. Okay, there's some figures that you should have just waited on. Like, for instance, what about Adam? What about Rocky, Zeo Ranger 3? He could have been pulled. And then you give us Beast Morphers Yellow, and now you give it to us, and it's like, there you go. And he has the weapons instead of we're saying, hey, where the hell the weapons are if you gave them to the others? What the frick is this? Still not doing it. And last but not least is Dino Fury Green. So they're giving us Izzy. They're giving us Izzy now. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's actually nice. That's noble, just actually being like, yeah. It's almost like because of extra push because of what they just did with her coming soon. But I'm like, but that's cool though. It's like, yeah, so the next Ranger you give us is a girl. we're moving on up. But sadly, it's some extra reasoning why they have to do it, though. There's some extra freaking damn reasoning. I'm like, if that's the real reason why you're doing it, screw you. But if you're doing it because she's a girl and you're trying to stand things out, really, you're really trying to stand out, then good. I'm happy. Bonus points, though. It's like bonus points, though, if you actually make it a skirt piece that can actually come off and come back on again.
It's work for me.
It's like, you guys should have waited. Yeah, you should have been cool and waited, but frick it. Anyways, besides just missing this segment, because frick it, why does it even matter? Sorry to be a jerk, but hey, you being a jerk to me, I'll be a jerk to you. But anyways, last but not least, is just saying, it seems like it's a good lineup. Personally, when it comes to me, I'll definitely get Dino Fury Red this time around because there's no real issues, is it? Yeah, there's no real issues this time. There's no freaking straps that you should actually be gluing down or at least molding it to his body. Yeah, so since it's not that, hey, I'm cool. I'll buy him. Dino Charge Pink, I guess I should. I do have Tyler, but it depends on how bad they're going to go with. Lunar Wolf, oh yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be freaking cool. Zeo, not sure. I already, for for Lost Galaxy, yes, I'll get him. Not Reggie, his name wasn't Reggie, that's his actor's name. But anyways, yeah, getting him. Wild Force, maybe. Dino Thunder, yes. Yeah, I definitely should get Dino Thunder because I have almost everyone except for, of course, Tommy, but I think everyone's the same way too. No idea about the Black Ranger here. No idea. Dino Charge Blue. Yeah, I guess that should happen. Not sure about the villain. Of course, I don't really get those unless it's special. But if they get Zenaku, though, it's like, yeah, but it's like, if they're crazy enough to give us Zenaku, then I'm in. If you give us Zenaku, that's the best choice. That's the best choice to choose. Zenaku. Best choice. Hands down. And Beast Morphers Yellow. I didn't get Beast Morphers because the straps issues, so no. And as for Dino Fury Green, yes. So yeah, it's like a few good ones, but I'm still missing ones that I wish I got previously, but lucky me, there's no real store around that's like, hey, we're way behind, yo. But we got freaking Zeo Ranger Green over here, and also Time Force Red over here. And it's like, the blue one I didn't get. It's like, yeah, Billy I didn't get. Trini is not, well, Aisha's coming soon, though. It's like, yeah, Aisha's coming soon. Oh, yeah, with Scorpina. So, hey, I'm going to buy that set because Scorpina is something very unique. She never got a figure. Do you believe that? She never got a figure. Do you believe that? Wow. It's like, yeah, never got a figure. Do you freaking believe that? Whoa. Yeah, and it's like, what happened to her character? And then finally in the comics, they dealt with her character, but I was like, what could have happened that would make perfect sense? What could have happened, man? Should have used her for Operation Overdrive. It's like, screw Thrax. You could have just had Scorpina, and you just reveal that Scorpina's been sent somewhere thanks to Rita after she got on her last damn nerve, and she sent her somewhere. I think it's kind of like what Boom Comics said too. And then she finally made her way back, and she's like, one thing that really pissed me off is Rangers, so I'm going to freaking kick the ass of the Rangers. Then I'm going to look for Rita. And I'm like, nice. Well, even bonus points if you actually get the actress who actually turn human with Rita, and you just have it to the point of where they have to protect Rita. The non-Raposa. Raposa. It's like, yeah, if we could do that, that would be freaking awesome. That would be freaking awesome. But, of course, they didn't think of that. And I'm pretty sure money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. So, yeah, that totally sucked. It gets even worse where it's like, didn't they actually have Maji mother being, yeah, Maji mother actually was the person who played Pandora all those years, but sadly that's Japanese content, so no, they don't have anyone on speed dial, and they can't easily just get them over here, so that's the sad part of where it's like, that would be cool, that would have been a cool one, where they actually had to protect Rita, and they're not Rangers, they got new Rangers, they got the old Rangers, but they still have to protect Rita, but then She basically just got pissed off, being like, "Oh, you Rangers are in my way. I'm gonna kill you first, then I'm gonna kill Rita." It's like, okay, now it's to the Rangers. Anyways, whatever, man.
All right, folks, and now it's time to do the poll of the week. So let me just make sure I recap what I said and clarify anything that's going on. Anyways, for the YouTube side is okay, poll of the week for the Power Ranger fans. Might want to watch the later video for a better understanding. Anyways, when it comes to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2 and 3, or 3, would you have would you have looking, dang, it should have been, were you looking? Oh well, whatever. Grammar issues, whatever grammar issues. Anyways, were you looking forward to the final battle with Lord Zed, which would have ended with a 6-on-1 battle in the middle of Angel Grove? Oh man, it's like, yeah, thank goodness I didn't realize that until, later years, where I was like, so again, for those who actually don't understand, the marriage between Rita and Lord Zed was actually made thanks to freaking fans who apparently loved the show, but was actually getting nightmares of Lord Zed because he was very, very intimidating. I saw him as very intimidating, but I didn't get nightmares. And for them, they basically had their moms write in, their moms and dads write in, and thus we got the Rita and Lord Zed stupid wedding. So because of that, we didn't really get to have the end of where Lord Zed would meet his end because, well, technically for Rita, they didn't defeat Rita. They encapsulated Rita and sent her off her way because she got dethroned. Then it's not really specified if Lord Zed would have been defeated 6-on-1 battle with the Rangers, but I think it would have been great. That would have been so good. Master Vile could have just done the same thing, or Master Vile could have just obliterated him and just went, there we go, he's gone. Now I take command. It's like, yeah, that's true, and that could be what's going on, but I think they really wanted a good payoff on this case. And who knows, maybe Rita was going to show up in season 3 all alone to keep going. But considering we won't ever know because the crybabies out there, we basically put it to a vote who wanted to see that. And for all 4 votes, they all said yes, and shame the crybabies for stopping it because we all wanted to see it. Technically, we all wanted to see it. No idea what the crybabies wanted, no offense, but you guys suck. We don't know exactly what they wanted, but I could tell you that if you would have told them that, hey, it would have been a 6-on-1 battle between Lord Zed and the Rangers, shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure they might have shut the fuck up. Just saying, I'm pretty sure they might have shit the fuck up because with Rita, yes, they got they got an actor in the season 2, season 3, but in season 1, no, and not to mention what happened in the end of the whole entire series of Jew Ranger, she actually got put into a capsule yet again. Well, the canister again, and Goldar was there, and Scorpina was there, Squad, Babu, Finster, all of them got thrown in there, and they're now hovering in space in the Super Sentai continuity. But the good news is that Scorpina and Goldar, who was a thing, actually had a baby. So happiness, they actually had a baby that can occupy their time. It's too bad they didn't do what happened to Operation Overdrive, am I right? They use all their magic and maybe kill themselves to release their son into the world, and now a new Ranger team has to deal with them. That would be kind of cool. Anyways, we go to now what Twitter saw. Because Twitter has some issues, I can't really write all that I needed. But anyways, time for the poll of the week for the Ranger fans. Anyways, when it comes to my Power Rangers Season 2 and 3, would you look forward? Would you look forward? Anyways, we have the Mayo battle with Lord Zed before the marriage development 6-on-1 match in the middle of Angel Grove. So, 3 people voted. Kind of a sad travesty these days. It's like, yeah, both of y'all guys, it's like, shame on both of you. Well, they're okay, but you guys, there was 9 in all, so where's the other 5? But besides that, Two of them said, yes, I wish it happened. And one person's like, no, it's fine as is because, well, apparently the marriage was good enough for you. But I'm like, yeah, but I don't like the idea that you forced the writers to do something else than what they were planning to do. That's one thing. It's like I don't want anyone to freaking bother the writers. Allow them to actually be the storytellers here. Don't hijack their story just because you have some issues. Sorry, but it's like if you can't live with it, then don't watch. That's what people tell me all the time. It's like if you don't like it so much, then don't watch. It's like, yeah, there you go, kids. If you don't like freaking My Over Power Rangers with Lord Zed in it, then don't freaking watch. Come back when you're old enough to actually be able to handle it. Don't screw it up for the rest of us. Which sadly they freaking did, and the marriage happened. And you know what happens in this whole entire thing for those who actually jumped off Mighty Morphin and don't know the story? Here's the story for you. The marriage happens. Then after that, they had to run because of an issue, and then the Machine Empire took over their palace. As soon as the Machine Empire took over their palace, they were just basically traveling the galaxy question mark. And I think at the very end, they basically kind of screwed over the Machine Empire, blowing them all to smithereens. But lo and behold, they're still alive, even though they blew them up. And I'm shocked that there was not a feud that happened later on. It's like somehow, well, we have, of course, Power Rangers Turbo, which apparently those two are just sleeping somewhere, living their lives. And Diva Talks called and was like, "How did you deal with Rangers?" And it's like, "Run!" That's funny. It's like, yeah, just man, it's a messed up. And then in space, we get to see everyone again as a cabal, and it's like, oh, that's interesting. I would figure the Machine Empire will be get the freaking Lord Zed and Rita on their throats. It's like, yeah, it should have been like a freaking damn massive battle. Something had to have happened where they brokered peace in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how, but they somehow brokered peace between the two. Whoever did it, well, I'm pretty sure it's most likely Astronomon just said, "Freak you," and Dark Spectre too is like, "Y'all guys, freak you, freak your freaking everything, freak your feud. We are all together now, and we all actually gonna be freaking ruling as one. You understand me, or should I eat you?" So most likely that's what happened. And then, of course, if we skip all the way to the end, basically Rita and Lord Zed got transformed, not dusted, but transformed, and now you have a Hispanic lady and a white dude. Yes, a white preppy dude. So we'll have to see what happens now because they're bringing Lord Zed back, and I'm like, and it's kind of funny that it's gonna happen this episode that I'm gonna have to miss thanks to work. Yay! But it's like, how exactly are you bringing Lord Zed back though? It's like, how exactly? It's like you can't bring the freaking guy who actually looked at him. And note, they didn't get the voice actors to play themselves in the good forms. No, they didn't. Of course they didn't. Of course not. Would have been a great idea though, but of course not. So it's like, yeah, you really gonna track down the guy who actually played as Lord Zed unchanged? And I wonder if that is the suit actor. I think that might be it, the suit actor, dude. Either way, Lord Zed is now actually officially coming on TV, and we'll just have to see how this plays out. Little hint, it turns out, it turns freaking out that the last episode, episode 11, was the worst one to perform. Yeah, it's like a new low for the show, so I don't know exactly what does that mean, but who knows. Anyways, there you go. Sorry for this to be a little bit late, but it's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. It's like they decided to just blindside me, and now we're basically to the point of where, oh my goodness, dude, we were waiting for this, and you said Friday, and it's like, well, they blindsided me. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what the next poll of the week will be and when that will happen. As for Facebook, I still have no idea how to actually implement it on Facebook. I might just do a separate one, period, and then share it through everyone. Anyways, yeah, tune in next time.